Hello, my beautiful Tauruses, and welcome to my channel. My name is Erica. This is Gypsy Cowgirl Tarot. I am a psychic medium and a prophetess. So if you are new here, welcome in, my loves. We are a high vibe tribe. Those of you guys returning, welcome back. So you guys have seen the title. You guys already know why you're here. I am recording the earth sign, all three earth signs, the zodiacs. I'm going through all the zodiacs for the first part of June at this time. Happy June 1st, my loves. Happy June 2023. I'm starting with you guys for the earth signs, Taurus, because right now the North Node is in Taurus, and it's been in Taurus, but right now the North Node is conjunct with Jupiter. And so for those of you guys out there who are a part of the Taurus collective, especially, you know, if you're a Taurus rising, moon, or sun sign, or Venus, or if you're like a Taurus North Node, I'm a Taurus North Node. It is my soul path, my destined path. So anyways, it's a very beautiful time for you guys to manifest, for everybody to manifest as a whole. But this is your reading, so I'm saying for you guys, right? But you guys are the Taurus collective, and it is the Taurus North Node conjunct with Jupiter. So it's a lot of expansion happening here, okay? There's an energy of magic, you know, wish fulfillments. You know, if you are wanting to manifest, you know, more money, it's gonna flow in, you know, exponentially. Like, you're planting these seeds full of power, okay, basically. So a very auspicious time to manifest, and it's also a very auspicious time for beautiful things to unfold within your 3D life, okay? So let's go ahead and get into it. Oh, there we go. Page of Cups. Okay. Hold on one second, my loves. I have to get my cat. Come here. Was climbing up on my altar, and he's just kind of being a stinker, so I had to give him the boot out of the room. But anyways, so there's something here, you know what I'm getting? There's a fish like kind of flying out of this cup, so it does feel like maybe someone let someone slip away. It's like it slipped out of the cup, it jumped back into the water, and you lost it, okay? Like you had this cup and the fish flew out, jumped out, leaped out, and then boom, it got back in the water, in the stream, and took off, okay? So there's this feeling of like maybe missing something, missing someone, feeling like you lost something, you know, it's like that. But with the page energy, the page is very much a fresh energy. It's a young energy. I'm getting young at heart. So there's something here about, you know, fresh beginnings, fresh starts, feeling like kindred spirits, you know, all that, right? So it basically just feels like a really loving, fun type of energy that's like around you guys or coming towards you guys at this time. This could be someone who let you slip away, or maybe you guys have felt lately like you guys have had a hard time like holding on to things, like they just keep slipping away from you. Let's keep in mind, my loves, that rejection is always protection. So 333 on the timestamp as I look up and over, because I'm looking this way, right? But if things are falling away naturally in your life, let them slip away. Stop trying to hold on to the slippery fish. You know what I mean? Let it go. Let it go. It's more than likely protection from the universe. Like you're trying to hold on to something and the universe keeps slipping away, but it's because it's meant to. It's like that, okay? Again, this could indicate, and then on the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords, which is throat chakra energy, but it's like, it's a new beginning. That's what I just got done saying. It's like a fresh energy, fresh starts, things of that nature. This is a time in your life, a season of your life right now, my loves, where Taurus, you know, there's big breakthroughs happening. There's new starts happening. There's victorious energy here. It's very much hashtag winning, you know, it's like that. And when I said hashtag winning, I immediately like saw and heard hashtag twinning. And what I got was like twin flame, right? Like, so twinning. So this could be someone, you know, with a twin flame energy possibly, or a, you know, a soulmate connection where, you know, someone was a little green still when it came to relationships or love or something like that, and they didn't know how to handle it, or something happened and it slipped out of their hands, okay? The Page of Cups can also, for me, be an apology, but it's also like a sweet, kind, friendly, loving message. It's not a long message. It's more of like short kind of messages, like texting back and forth or something, but it's very sweet and endearing, okay? So you could be exchanging messages with someone at this time, or you're about to start like exchanging messages. And I did say that this is throat chakra, which is communication, right? The sword energy here is, for one, I feel that Archangel Michael, a lot of you guys have been working with Archangel Michael here. You guys have been really utilizing that angelic energy for protection, for cord cutting, for releasing, all of that. And all of the stuff that you guys have been cutting away and releasing with this Ace of Swords energy and Archangel Michael, and just with your intention, it has freed up a lot of space for you guys to receive what you're meant to receive, like what's in your destined path, going back to that North Node energy, okay? So let's keep going. Let's see. So there is a victorious beginning here, something that brings you clarity, insight. It's very honest and very open with communication. It's the Tower and the Ace of Pentacles. So you have two aces. You have a major arcana showing up, two aces, and the page. Scratch that. You have you have two major arcanas and then two aces here in your reading. And this is that earth energy, which is your guys' energy here, okay? So look what the universe is gifting you. I mean, literally, like, it's not like the universe is just going, oh, here you go. We like Taurus, so we're going to gift this to Taurus. It's more so like, this is what you guys have called into yourselves, and this is what the universe is delivering, okay? That's what you've been co-creating. That's what you've been manifesting. And I literally just got saying that you guys have freed up space for you to receive the things that you're meant to receive, and it's for the long haul, for the long term. This is, you know, when the Ace of Pentacles shows up, it means that it's tangible. You can hold it, feel it, see it, taste it, touch it, whatever. It's in the 3D. It has arrived, okay? So this is something that is actually coming in and actually happening. It is maybe an offer of commitment. Maybe you're rising more in a commitment. If you're boyfriend, girlfriend, then you're, you know, engaged soon. You know, it's like that. But whatever this is coming in, like I said, it sets you up for the long haul. It's very stable, abundant, solid new beginnings here. So this could be a solid offer in love, okay? That could be this breakthrough energy too. Like what I said is like, you'll be getting insight and clarity on things. You might be seeing why, you know, 6 months ago or a year ago or whatever, like, you know, maybe you were seeing someone or dating someone and that fell apart, right? Maybe that's that slip through the cracks, slip through my hands kind of energy that I was talking about. And maybe you just have, maybe you've been in isolation. Maybe you just haven't felt like you don't know why it's not happening kind of a thing, but you surrendered it up. And then it did, you know, but you're going to understand why things didn't work out for you in the past. Again, rejection is protection. And that's what you get insight on. It's like, oh, now I see, because I was meant to have received this. This is my destiny. This right here. I mean, literally the pentacle, it resembles the physical body actually, which is, you know, physical pentacle, like I said, but it's, you know, a star. It's a star. So for me, it's like, you know, almost like that star card energy where there's miraculous things coming in, and it really shakes things up in your life, Taurus, okay? Definitely expect the unexpected. That's this card. Comes in like bolts of lightning. It transforms a lot. That's what the Tower does. It's transformative energy. But it's also, you know, very out of nowhere. Very much out of nowhere, okay? So these things come towards you out of nowhere. They happen out of nowhere. I keep getting the word abrupt. Like that keeps coming up for me like over the past like couple days in a lot of collective messages and personal readings. I'm getting the word abrupt, and the Tower keeps revealing itself in a lot of the different readings that I'm doing. So it is that on a collective energy, a lot of people, 919 on the timestamp, you know, receiving exactly what it is that they've been desiring and manifesting, and it feels magical, okay? Like literally, I wrote on my community page earlier, because I'm going live tomorrow. If you see this today on the 1st of June, I'm going live June 2nd, 2023, at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time here on YouTube. But what I'm going to be doing is I do a collective message first, and then I do live card pulls for you guys, for the collective, for whoever, you know, feels called to get a reading. But I put on the community post for that, you know, for the flyer for tomorrow and all that and how to get on the list, I put that the energy, I said it literally feels like you will soon be like literally floating on cloud 9, okay? And that's the energy I'm getting here too, Taurus, okay? So the Hangman is like, the universe has had you hanging out for a while is what I get. Like you may have felt like things were kind of in limbo, like maybe your finances have not really been moving, or your business hasn't really been growing, or your projects aren't really taking off, or maybe it just in general the energy around you just feels like it's kind of stagnant and kind of just slowed down a little bit or something. Well, it's about a delay. Like you had to be like, again, like kind of isolated, held in place so you could start seeing things in a new worldview, in a new fresh perspective. But also because the universe, it was like the limbo calm before the storm, and now everything is like coming in, and it's coming in fast and very powerfully. All right, it's gonna blow your mind. That's what I got. That's what I'm hearing. I'm literally getting that. Like it's gonna blow your mind. Okay. High Priestess is showing up on the bottom of the deck too. After that, like you, 3 major arcanas here. The High Priestess is connected to this card for sure. The Ace of Swords. So it is. Oh, I know. Okay, so Taurus, for some of you guys out there, this is someone who, it's secrets being revealed. Like someone's been holding back or not revealing things to you, and like everything's, it's like cat's out of the bag. That's what this is. So you take it how it will resonate and connect to you, but like that's what it is. It could be, it feels like someone wanting to say something to you, confess something possibly, or just like speak a truth to you. This could be a friend, a family member, someone at work. It could be a lot, but it feels like someone who, you know, it feels romantic. It really does. And this could be, you know, for some of you guys, you know, it could be someone, you know, if you're in a connection, you may be speaking your truth to someone. You may be going, I don't want to be with you anymore, or I can't do this anymore. I don't want to work at this job anymore. I'm putting in my 2 weeks. You know, it's all of that. It's like what you've been keeping secret or hidden is all of a sudden just out, cat's out of the bag. Okay. So again, you know, it could be a confession. It could be communication from someone, you know, who let you slip away. It could be a lot of different things. You may find something out about someone around you, possibly too. Like you find some secrets out. Maybe someone hid something from you, or, you know, you catch someone in a lie, or, you know, it's something like that too for some. Okay. Again, this is not a personal, it's collective. So I'm reading for like, you know, literally like the entire collective, right? So, okay. 10 of Cups here. So for a lot of you guys, this is a happily ever after. It really is. It's getting everything. This is like absolute emotional fulfillment. It's soulmate. It's union. It's happiness. It's bliss. It's feeling content. You know, it's fertile. There's a lot of potential. There's, you know, it's all of that. It shows that this level of completion is entering your life. Like whatever it is that you've been desiring and manifesting and wanting and like seeing in your future, Taurus, that's what's coming in. With the High Priestess energy, you're super like tapped in for a lot of you guys watching. Like you're super connected to spirit, to the ethers, right? To your higher self. You're very open like that, right? And you guys have been doing some really powerful work. Like, you know, can't even, you know, not gonna lie, guys. No, I'm just kidding. But like you guys have, like, what can I say? You guys have been like really badass manifestors. And it's showing here with the aces, especially the Ace of Pentacles, and this 10 of Cups here. Lotus flowers and rainbows are going to be very powerful for you guys at this time, okay? So pay attention to where you're seeing rainbows. If you see a rainbow like in person or, you know, anywhere else, it doesn't matter where it's at, or it could be on another, like, you know, an oracle card. If you're watching another reading and a reader pulls it, you know, pay attention to the signs and synchronicities. Okay. I'm also seeing in my mind's eye 222 and 444. Those are, you know, pretty common, like angel syncs, angel numbers, but they're very powerful. So if you are like tapped in like this, you're going to be connecting and seeing a lot of universal signs and symbolisms. It's the universe, you know, talking to you basically, since the universe doesn't have, you know, a mouth to speak. That's how it speaks, right? So you guys are super connected. And I feel like these signs that you're receiving are actually guiding you, like in a really beautiful direction. Like you're starting to just see and connect more to everything, to the earth, to the cosmos, to spirit, to animals, you know, to other people around you. You're just, I'm getting becoming more compassionate. It truly is like an Empress energy too. Man or woman, it doesn't matter. You've softened, because you've also been healing and you've gone through an awakening. We have enlightenment here. I'm hearing that song. It's so random, but I'm hearing that song, Blinded by the Light. And as soon as I say blinded by the light, the Three of Swords flew out onto my lap. Oh, shut the front door, and the Two of Swords on the bottom, and she's wearing a blindfold. Blinded by the light. See? Blinded. Okay, so someone's blinded by your light, Taurus. They think you are heaven on earth. You are this beautiful, you know, whimsical, like magical priestess energy or high priest energy. You're super spiritual, whatever it is. Someone is blinded by this, but also this is showing me, well, for some of you guys, you may be making a big decision, or you're, you know, I shouldn't say like big decision, because it is a minor arcana energy. So it just feels like it could be something minor, obviously. But it feels like it will affect you in a big way. Now, this could also be someone that you're connected to that has been like at a crossroads, okay? This is like, I don't know if this is you or someone else, Taurus. It feels like you, for a lot of you guys though, you're trying to battle off like these imposing negative thoughts that like keep coming towards you, okay? So, you know, which is very beautiful, you know, because it shows that you're aware, like, okay, no, I'm letting myself like, you know, like kind of go into the lower vibration here, you know, like I'm getting out of my frequency. I think that for a lot of you guys with this high priestess energy too, Taurus, I think that for a lot of you guys, you are tapping in a big way, and you're receiving a lot of activations at this time, a lot of enlightenment at this time, like basically like your ascension. It's like rapid ascension for many of you, okay? And you could be up in the ethers a lot. Like, we can't always be up in our crown chakra and our third eye, and like, especially our crown chakra. Like, we have to bring it down and ground. And you guys are an earth sign, you know, so it's really important for you guys to do that too. You know, because I feel like you're connecting more like an air sign, you know, like a Libra or an Aquarius, or you know what I mean, like especially a Libra, like just that like thought patterning, like going around and around. But you are trying to fight these things off, you know, like these negative thoughts and just stuff that like ways of thinking that you've like, you know, through it's been conditioned in you your whole life, you know, it's that core conditioning. But anyways, it's, for me, it's like, you know, there is progress being made, obviously. But grounding your energy is going to help a lot with that. I'm also getting specifically salt baths, taking salt baths. Maybe do some calming oils like lavender or other things that maybe you're drawn to, because that's going to really help. It's going to really help you guys. All right. Anyway, so the Three of Swords came out first. So there is some kind of pain here. I'm also getting the word past pain. So you guys maybe have been transmuting that. But there's a loss here, a separation, massive heartbreak, 1818 on the timestamp, which is 99. Nines are the end of a cycle. So something could be ending on your part, Taurus. Or maybe someone that, you know, you connect to is ending something, like a soulmate or something like that. But it does feel like this is connected to your heart space, okay? Maybe past pains, past life stuff is surfacing to the, you know, coming up at this time, and maybe you're just feeling down and out, you don't know why, you know, etc. It could be that, like you're actually processing a lot of past life trauma. And it would show, you know, kind of in this energy too. But this is definitely some kind of separation that someone's going through, a breakup. It's something about pain and sadness and heartbreak, okay? And that could have to do with this decision here. Someone's been at a crossroads in regards to an ending or a separation or whatever. Okay, so tell me more. Tell me more. It feels like someone, you know, it feels like someone is seeking more in their life. Like, for whatever reason, someone feels maybe they've been stuck, or, you know, I don't know. That's why we could have this hangman energy as well in the Tower. And if this is you, Taurus, where you've been stuck in a situation where it's like tower after tower after tower, and, you know, fight or argument after argument after argument, you know, this is kind of like, you're called to action. It's time for you to wield the sword, you know, and someone here is definitely doing that. I will say that. The Wheel of Fortune shows up as I stop. I stop shuffling and the Wheel of Fortune shows up. And it's literally as a card of karmic lessons being learned and and the wheel moving on. Someone is moving forward from something. Taurus, you're moving on from something. You're moving forward in your life. Now keep in mind that, yeah, I'm focusing like primarily on a relationship, like romantic, but this could also be like you moving on from a job, you know, that causes you a lot of grief. And maybe, you know, you've been at this job for a long time and you're very attached to the people there, and it's painful to leave or to think of leaving, but you know your worth and your value, okay? It could be a lot of different things is my point, right? But all right, and then after the Wheel of Fortune is the King of Wands, 222 on the timestamp. Yeah, this is definitely, and then there's that 9, the 9 of Wands. So someone here has, they're very, it's like they're barricaded behind a protection of wall, like a wall protection. They have huge walls up in their heart, okay? What I'm getting is unavailable, okay? So this King of Wands, you could be dealing with someone who's been very like narcissistic, or they're just like very full of themselves, kind of arrogant, you know, things of that nature. This could be who you're leaving behind. This could also be someone who's just very like determined and ambitious here, okay? This could be someone who was in their ego in the past, and like now their ego and their walls is like coming down, like they've been doing some kind of healing, okay? 4 of Wands, stability, and then 3 of Pentacles, collaboration. Okay, so you guys have, it's like you're going to be starting, it's like you're coming into union with someone is the message. You're coming into a union with someone. Or with the 4 of Wands, like I said earlier, this could be a level up in love or your romantic relationship. So you could be meeting someone. For some of you guys, someone comes back, or you're about to like maybe meet someone new. But it feels like for some of you guys, a lot of you actually, it's like a past person. I'm getting second chances. Okay, so with the 4 of Wands, though, that's about engagement and marriage and, you know, all of that, right? And literally, like, he's about to walk through that mirror portal and, like, go with her in paradise, you know? So it feels like, yeah, you guys are going to be moving in with someone, starting a relationship with someone, and this person, I feel like a majority of you guys, it's like someone that you really, like, possibly spend your life with, or you do spend your life with, or it just moves fast. I mean, you guys, it's that's it. And I keep kind of getting that energy in readings. That's all she wrote. The rest is history. So prepare yourselves. Prepare yourselves. You know, but I feel like I mean, that's that happily ever after here. Taurus, you're someone's happily ever after. They view you as a happily ever after. This King of Wands, he's like, you know, all I'm getting here with this King of Wands here, you know, fire energy is extreme attraction. What this is like, this person is dumbfounded. They're like, I've never felt this way before, and I never like thought I could. I never believed in soulmates like this, or I never knew, you know, believed in twin flames or knew what that stuff was. Like, this guy has been doing some thinking, you know, or you meet this person and they, you know, they're just like, whoa, they're blown away. You know, it's like that. Somebody's blown away by you. Okay, here we go. All right, so I thank you, my loves, for all of your love and support and for tuning in. I really, really appreciate it. It's my honor and privilege to be here with you guys here on YouTube. Thank you for all your likes and comments, of course, and for sharing about the channel, etc. If you guys are interested in booking a personal reading with me to hone in on your own personal life, situationship, twin flame journey, whatever it is, or a past life reading, you can find the information down below. I also am offering for a limited time I want to say limited time because it's only until I get like a good amount of people signed up for tarot lessons, and then I'm gonna like shut it down because I can only work with so many people and run my business and channels and, you know, all that stuff. So anyway, so all the information for that is below in the description box as well, okay? You can find everything there. I'm not going to extend this because it's, you know, I feel like we got the message. Who did I record? Was it yesterday that Aquarius possibly? Where it was like, kind of like several different energies that I was like getting and pulling on and stuff in the reading. And so I said that yeah, it was Aquarius. I didn't extend their reading either because it was like, there wasn't like a predominant energy for me. It was strong all the way around, but it was like several different scenarios, just like this reading. So there's going to be a lot of you called here where some of you guys are going through a painful ending. Some of you guys are connected to a soulmate energy or a twin flame who's going through an ending or recently did or something like that. Or, you know, some of you guys, you're experiencing a lot of past life, you know, transmuting, you know, it's all going to be different. So anyways, heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. There it is. Someone wants to talk. Openly. Openly. He's left his ego and walls at the door. You know what I mean? He's done with that. Okay. But yeah, so the tarot lessons are really, really neat. So I have a few different options. I have, like, you can purchase them just like one at a time, and it's up to you how many you do and how you space them out and stuff. But besides the tarot lesson, like, because not everyone wants to, you know, learn the tarot, which I understand. But I've had a lot of requests and emails and messages about people, you know, just wanting to learn from me and work with me, like one-on-one, like kind of like a mentor, like a spiritual mentorship kind of a thing, you know, and just kind of teaching and stuff about all kinds of, you know, spiritual things, like everything, you know what I mean? So if that's something you feel called to, that it's the same pricing and everything, and you can, it's at the same email and all that. But anyways, so I love you guys. Let's go ahead and get one more, please. I actually put that one back on accident. Let's see. I would be like, that would be so funny if it flew back out, huh? This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek. Yeah, this is someone, there's that, I let them slip away. How did I let them slip away? It's like that. Okay. Now this could also mean that, like, you know, maybe you've been manifesting marriage. Well, you know, for those of you guys who are maybe in a connection that's leveling up to the next phase, it's like you've already met this person. Obviously, you know them, but like, yeah, this is the one. It's leveling up. I think this is for most of you guys a past person who, you know, they just held back with the High Priestess. They kept things in, hid things. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Yep. Yep. And then true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Wow. And then free yourself. Yeah. Someone is freeing themselves from something, and they did or are about to. I don't know. It's something like that, right? And then the children is, I'm getting immaturity actually. So someone could be leaving a situation behind with someone that they feel is very immature. But it's children. There's like children involved here somehow. Okay. It's time to take back control of your life. Yeah. Someone is, they've seen the red flags. They've seen all they need to see, and they are getting the heck out of Dodge is the message, okay? They're also, like, really manifesting their future timelines with that unicorn horn. Like, it's literally, like, that blasting third eye, you know? So, anyways, my loves, this is what I have for you. I send you guys so much love and light. Again, thank you for everything here on YouTube, and I will see you soon. Mwah. Bye, Taurus.